Yes, welcome everyone to the Loom X presentation. Building a valuable co-creation ecosystem. All right. So, question is, why should you join Loom X? It is a low competition, high return market. The early stage AI driven strategy market, less competition, more arbitrage opportunities with higher potential returns. All right. So there's also community benefits. Promoting allow for easier establishment of a larger team network, locking in higher community tiers, profit sharing ratio, making it difficult for later comers to surpass you. And the third is the token expectation. The contribution of early participants will be recorded and are expected to yield substantial airdrops in the future. So Loom X is not just a arbitrage opportunity or just an exchange, but it will also be having its own token. All right, so the earning structure from Loom X, your earnings will no longer solely depend on your personal capital. They are significantly derived from the contribution to and influence within the ecosystem. So the Loom X platform is an ecosystem-driven platform. I know that if you're watching it, it may be difficult to see all the different areas, but you have your basic earnings, which comes from, so let's go to the earning system. So you have over here, the basic earnings, daily self-serving account, your personal investment purchase, any other robot product, the profit will be automatically be distributed to your wallet. So that is the first part, your earnings. So you do just invest, purchase one of the packages, earnings is automatically. Then you also earn by promoting, right? Community management earnings, the team performance, meet certain standards, it's another earnings. And then you enjoy earnings, a share of your first to sixth level generation in your community, and that is the third type of earnings, right? Also, there is the ecological rights and interest, which is for the future token and the DAO governance. So that is the earning. All right. So these are the different packages that is a part of the Loom X platform. Right. So all packages start with a minimum of 100 US dollars. So the contract cycle for the first one is 7 days. And let me see if I can use my handy dandy pencil. All right, so here, this is the first contract. All right, so it's 7 days. The contract lasts for 7 days. The minimum investment is $100. You earn between 0.3 to 0.6%. And where it says flexible redemption, it is not supported in the 7-day contract. The next contract we have is the 30 days, which is a stellar orbit contract. Minimum investment is $100. You earn between 0.6 to 0.9%, and the flexible redemption is available. And what that means is that after 50% of the contract life, you're able to withdraw 50% of your capital. So for example, you invested $100. After 15 days, you're able to withdraw $50, right? Then the next package we have is a 90 days, still minimum of 400. You earn between 0.9 and 1.1% per day. And the same here, after 45 days, which would be 50%, 50% of the time period of the contract, you're able to withdraw 50% of your profit. Then we have the 180, minimum still 100. You earn between 1.1 and 1.3%. And after 90 days, you'll be able to withdraw 50% of your capital. And the stellar core bud, which is 360 days, which is what actually a year. Minimum to invest is $100. You earn between 1.3 to 1.8% per day, and you're able to withdraw after 180 days. All right. So the profit, how the profit distribution works, Loom X employs an innovative automatic profit distribution mechanism. When the accumulated earnings reach $5 and above, the contract will automatically execute the distribution, sending funds directly to users' designated earnings address, right? So, and I'll be showing you that later in the presentation. So you don't have to be putting in a withdrawal in Loom X. So as long as you earn more than $5, right, it automatically sent to your wallet. So what is the redemption eligibility condition? Participant must submit one early redemption request in order contract, providing that they have the held position at least half of the second. Oh, this is speaking to the early redemption, right? So you must send in the request at least when you have at least, as I said, half of the contract life. So if it's a 30-day contract, on day 16, you can say, well, I want to get back 50% of my capital, right? And as here, as I said, the details, I know they might be fine, but I hope that you'll be able to see that a little bit better. Redemption proportion, a single request can redeem up to 50% of the total shares. Redemption process time after submission is expected to execute and funds arrive within 24 to 48 hours. The remaining funds, 50% of the fund will continue to participate in the AI strategic operation until the cycle concludes, at which point they are automatically redeemed. Profit is distributed in real time by the contract with 80% allocated to the participant of 20 and 20% to Loom X platform. All right. So it's an 80-20 profit split, right? So when a trade is made, 80% of the profit goes to us and 20% goes to Loom X. So let's look at some of the precise matching of the bot. Going there. So this is showing us an example of the amount of yield or profit that you're making on a 360 contract, right? And this is here, the example is $10,000. You're earning daily between 1.3 to 1.8, right? On an annual basis, you're earning anywhere between 110 to 500% on your capital. All right, so this is for persons who are building teams. So when you get started, if you are level 1, you need personal volume of $100. Your team size, 20,000. For the mixed profit share ratio, you're earning 10%. From the quantitative bot, you're earning 10%. And the same level bonus, that is, if someone in your team is at the same level that you are, you're earning a matching bonus of 10%. Level 2, 500, 50,000 as team, 20%, 20%, 10. And it goes down. So the community management earnings, using V5 as an example, a V5 community earner, leader can earn up to 25,000 passive income monthly from community management. Annualized income approaches about 300,000 US dollars, right? So the daily earning for the manager is $660, roughly about $18,000 per month. Annually, as I said, 250. Your personal earnings, right? They're saying $4, a semi-annual bonus, and for the grand total, 300 and that's a whole heap of money. Whole heap of money. This is for your direct referral. So when you get started, if you have a $100 package, you earn 20% on your directs, on your first level only. If you have a $500 package, you earn on your first and your second level. For a $1,000 package, you earn 3 levels deep. So if you have a $1,000 package, you earn 20 on your first, 15 on your second, 10 on your third. So 1,500 as your personal volume, you earn 4 level deep, 10, 20, 15, 20, 8. So that is a what? 45, 53% on your team. If you have a $2,000 personal invested, you earn 59, and you have a 3,000, you earn 6 levels in at grand total of what is 10, 20, 40, 55, and 8, 63, right? 63%. So that's a good earnings if you're a team builder. So here's an example. I'm not going to run through that. So what I want to do is, I'm going to stop sharing here. and I want to share with you a walkthrough of an actual account. So I'm sharing, this is my account today, is day 2. All right, so to sign up, you would need a token pocket wallet, or any, you can use your Trust wallet. Right, I use token pocket. Right, you need to come to the browser area. All right, where you go to browser, then you're going to search, then you go to the Loom X app. So within the Loom X app, you have 2 products. You have the lighting exchange, which is with the mixer, right? And it's along with that, you have the matrix contract bot. All right. So what I just spoke about is mostly about the matrix bot. And here you can see the trades that are taking place in real time. All right. So let me just try to pause the trade to show you an example. So for this trade, it's arbitrage. The robot went on Mango Market and purchased, let me clear that, 286, and then it came to Metro and sold it back for 297. Profit, gross profit $11. After fees, the net profit is $10. Right? And you can go here and check the transaction ID to show that this is real contract, real transactions. So as you can see here, I have a $1,000 package, and I started just less than 2 days. Started yesterday, early morning. So just going into my second day. And so far I've earned 19 US dollars back. And the beauty about it, I didn't have to do a withdrawal because the withdrawals took place automatically. And the pool of funds that this $1,000 fell in is a pool that has in 50 million US dollars trading. Right? So if I go here and I click on revenue records, you can see here the $19 you will see unsend. So this is the amount that is not yet sent, that is less than $5. Right? So as soon as it reach $5, it comes to this area, to the send area, and it is automatically sent to my wallet. So if I click on send, you can see the transaction that has been sent so far. So as I said, I started yesterday on the 16th. I don't think they use our Jamaican time, so I'm going to try to check the time zone. So this was yesterday, 11:12. I don't know if it's AM or PM. And then the next one came 4:01 today. And then we'll have our next transaction that took place. So I guess this is 4, because it's army time, 24-hour time, so it's 4:03 today. All right. So as soon as this amount reaches $5, it will automatically send to my wallet. So let me show you that it. So if I come to my token pocket wallet, we can look here. I have $16. Let me just click on it and show you the transaction. So you can see here yesterday, well, not yesterday. I sent this $1,000 on the 15th, and I withdraw it, send it on the 16th. Oh, so this started at 12:39. When I send it, my first payout was 11:13, $6, and then $5.38. The next time it reached $5, and it's automatically sent to my wallet, right? So I do not have to worry about a withdrawal, and I kind of like that about this platform, right? So even when I'm sleeping, it is making trade. The AI is making trade. So what are different packages that there is? And so let me go to the different contracts. So as I said earlier, there's a 7 days. So after, if you, for example, you start with $100, 0.3% of 100 would be like 30 cents, right? So after 7 days, you earn $2.20 as profit, and your capital, your $100 is released back to you. For the $100 one, for the 30 days, it's similar. So at all the packages, you can start with $100 minimum, but the amount, yeah, this is something I must say, the maximum you can have on 7 days is $1,000. The maximum that you can have for 30 days is $10,000. So if you notice that the maximum, the longer periods that you have, the maximum for 90 days is 100,000. The maximum for 180 days, which is 6 months, is 1 million. And the maximum for here is actually 10 million. So you can invest up to $10 million in this platform. All right. So just imagine you have $1 million earning 1% per day. All right. So that is just powerful. Yeah, so that is the platform. That's a quick walkthrough. I've just started it recently, so it is new. This is my first time doing a presentation on it. So next time I'll be better at, doing the presentation, but I just had to get it out here. So any questions? Any question? You good?
Yes, I'm good. Yeah, followed.
Okay. Awesome.
Not yet
All right,
ready.
so I'm going to end the call here, and we can talk after. All right?
Okay.
All right. Later.